Brayden. Hi. Hi, Linnea. Hey. Hi, Brayden. Hi, Brayden. You ready to get your hair washed? What y'all watching? What's up, kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you my weekly wash routine on my 5-month-old twins. I'm going to give them a toy to keep them occupied. I usually show them the baby channel, but for video purposes, I'm going to give them the toy to keep them occupied. I'm going to start with a detangler. This is Shea Moisture's Coconut and Hibiscus Detangler. I'm going to be starting with Brayden because his hair, he doesn't have as much hair. So we're going to start with the easiest. I'm going to start with a comb, and what I am doing is I'm going through and combing his hair out to make sure that the shampoo process is not going to be as hard. And because they are babies, they still have a little bit of cradle cap. Linnea does have a little bit more than Brayden does. And what I'm doing is I'm going through and I'm combing up the cradle cap. If I find that Brayden has a little bit more cradle cap, I will use the oil, but because his process is so easy, I do not have to use the oil. Linnea, however, has a lot more hair and she has a lot more cradle cap. She's also super duper tender headed, so I have to use a lot more of the detangler. And she has a lot more cradle cap as well and a lot more hair, so I have to take smaller sections and I have to use oil. So I use the oil and I apply that to each section, and I use the oil to lift up the cradle cap. I use my fingers and I lift up the cradle cap with the comb in my fingers, so that the shampoo won't be such a long process. Wash day with twins is not the easiest thing to do. Luckily, the hubby was home to kind of occupy Brayden while I was still working on Linnea's head. You got it, man. You got it. For the shampoo, I am using Shea Moisture's Raw Shea Chamomile and Argan Oil Baby Wash and Shampoo. So although these are babies, I think it's important to follow the same steps. I think it's important to condition the hair. It doesn't make any sense to me personally to shampoo without conditioning. So we are conditioning with Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Hydrating Conditioner. What?
A little bit of red on that. You know, that problem she's going too close to it. You really gonna hurt it.
Now that the twins' hair is clean, I'm going to be using the same detangler and oil, and then I'm going to follow up with Shea Moisture's Curling Buttercream with Slippery Elm and Marshmallow Extract. And then I'm going to take my fingers and kind of finger comb through, and that's going to help their natural curls kind of pop. And it does dry, and it leaves the hair kind of not like a hard crunch, but it does leave those curls kind of like a nice firm pop, I would like to say. It's not a crunch, but it does leave it nice and firm. So I'm doing Linnea's hair now with the detangler, and then I am finger combing and taking the oil and then following up with the same Shea Moisture's curling buttercream. And if you're wondering why she has so much hair while he doesn't, I don't think it's a rude question at all. It's because she refuses to sleep on her back. Since she was a little thing, she always rolled on her side. And yes, we do fear SIDS. Yes, we know it's a real thing, but like, we can only roll her over so many times. She is a true side sleeper. She just refuses. Yes, you see that she's missing some hair in the back part where that part is missing. Brayden, he's a true back sleeper. He loves sleeping on his back, and he actually rolls back and forth, so that's why he's missing the hair in the back. As he gets more comfortable and as he grows, he's starting to sleep more on his side, but she just does not like sleeping on her side at all. Sleeping on her back, so her hair is just more fuller. I don't know, she just likes sleeping that way. But anyway, here are the results. Both of their hair is full of life. It's shiny. This is what I do on a weekly basis. I do, however, spray their hair every few days, and I do oil their hair as I see fit, usually every other day or so. Especially here in Colorado, it's super dry, probably every day, but I do wash it on the weekly basis. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave that in the comments box below. All of the products that I use will be in the description box. Alright, talk to you guys later. As always, be you, be beautiful, be blessed.